Welcome to our website. I really believe that the masculine heart is designed with a great capacity for loyalty to a commander-in-chief, to a leader, and also to a cause. And I believe that ultimately that fulfillment that we are designed for is satisfied in following Jesus Christ as our commander-in-chief and enlisting in his cause, which is fixing everything that is broken across planet Earth. Of course, he has just inaugurated that process of establishing his kingdom, and we certainly are imperfect and don't show his righteousness as we should. But as we are given the privilege of demonstrating the arrival, the first fruits of the kingdom, and as we struggle in some small way to show that kingdom to the world, I think we're involved in a cause that really matters. That kingdom of Christ that we're to seek first, that agenda of Christ, begins in our hearts with our love for God himself, with our loyalty to Christ as our commander-in-chief. And then it moves outward to our heart attitudes as we, first of all, recognize our spiritual poverty and our complete need of Christ and the grace that he provides us as the spiritual fruit in our lives is produced through his power. That spiritual attitude of meekness, part of that heart transformation of surrendering control and following the lordship of Christ as a horse follows after its rider's promptings. Moving in our heart attitudes towards mourning. Blessed are those who mourn. Grieving over the brokenness of this world and weeping over those who are caught in the tentacles of the sin that's part of all of us and who are suffering the consequences of that. Not being jealous, not being angry with those who hold views that we don't agree with, but weeping over the fact that all of us are broken. But then there is the challenge, the heart attitude of a willingness to stand for righteousness' sake and to speak into that conversation in the workplace, upholding biblical principles. So I see the kingdom as beginning with our loyalty to Christ and moving out to our heart attitudes, and then moving outward to those closest relationships as we seek to adopt and live out Christ's agenda in our marriages, only through his power, trying to love and trying in some imperfect way to model what agape love really looks like, trying to lead and shape and disciple our sons and daughters, and then that kingdom moving out to our neighborhood and just getting to know our neighbors and looking for ways to pray for them and serve them and love them and be interested in their life as Jesus would. Moving to the workplace and again being known as a servant who serves others, who puts others first, who listens to those who are opening up and sharing their struggles. Again, being salt in life, but taking that opportunity to share our faith in Christ or to share a biblical perspective on a given topic, standing for truth. As you can see, I believe that following King Jesus and the establishment of his agenda in every sphere of our lives is the calling of one who would follow Christ. Not just sharing our faith on occasion, not just being saved eternally, but making a difference as salt and light in this world here and now. And so I believe that the agenda of Christ and his kingdom is a cause that really can capture the heart of a man. My hope is that your heart has been captured by the greatness of Christ's agenda for you and for this world. My hope is that you'll find some of the resources at this website, some of the free downloads helpful to you as you understand what Christ's agenda is in each sphere of your life. And I hope that I might have the opportunity to come and speak with you as a men's leader or your men and have the opportunity to talk about the greatness of following Jesus Christ and seeking to be his person in that sphere of life where he has placed us.